Catherine here. So, I know I've done a bunch of like Facebook Live videos over the past, I don't know, 2 years or so. Well, I say a bunch, but I've done a couple. But I haven't really sat down and actually made and edited videos, mostly because I don't have a lot of time. I have some health issues that make things difficult for me, and I haven't really had the time. But I wanted to try a little harder. And Michelle just got this gorgeous ring light, so I actually have enough light up here to like shoot with the real camera, and I'm like, okay, I'll try to do things a little better. So, I recently bought some more stuff from Bodyline, and I'm going to do a quick opening and review. Let me get my stuff. Okay, so I ordered from Bodyline. This is the package. Big package. I've already cut it open because I get really nervous trying to cut things open on camera because I'm afraid that I will cut the things inside. So I like to like open them where I can like make stupid faces at it and stuff without anybody looking. So, first up, I got a blouse. Oh, here it is. So this is blouse L075 in beige. I was looking for an old school kind of blouse. Let's check it out. So I want to make sure I don't have lipstick on my fingers first because this lipstick is not transfer proof. Okay. So this is a fully shirred blouse. You can see here. It's actually not bad for what it is. The lace feels nice and soft. This little bow ties around the buttons, which is a little weird, but hey, you know what? I'll give it to them. Yeah, this seems fine. I'm not upset with this at all. It is distinctly beige. It's not like, oh, this is a nice cream. It's beige. So if you don't want it to be beige, not the right thing, but if you need an old school blouse, not bad for how much I paid. I don't think I paid very much. I'll pop the prices up on here. So for how much I paid, not bad at all. Unless I completely fail and can't make the prices show up, and then this whole video will be a bust. We'll see. Next up, I got a headdress. I already have this headdress in all white. I really like it. This is accessory $8.32 in pink and off-white. I paid about $9 for this. And so here we go. It's just a simple little rectangle headdress. Badoop, won't go over this. Meh. I really wanted this to match an AP dress that I have. I wanted it to match this dress. Sit back down. So I wanted it to match this dress. It's a little cool. So this dress is a little more orangey, and this one, the ribbon on this is a little cool, so it's not quite the best match. I have a Baby the Stars Shine Bright headdress coming in the mail that I bought after I bought this. That's probably going to be better, so I may or may not keep this. I don't wear a lot of old school pink, but I mean, strawberries. Next up, another headdress. This is accessory $8.32 in black. And, oh, it's untied. So the corset ribbon in this is real, and it unties. So you have to then tie a fiddly little bow in it. How exciting. I'm so excited about doing this. Okay. You know, the upside to that is that if you wanted to change the ribbon, you could put a different color in here, but like, why? It would look kind of eat at, I think. This is fine. There's a little weird bloop where the lace is pulled, but otherwise it is a black headdress. It is, I mean, boringly a headdress. You probably can't see this at all on the screen because it's all black, but, and I have everything set to auto. First video, right? First video. We'll just cheer me on, okay, guys? They also gave me a freebie. They gave me Insoles Health. Insoles Health are men's size M and ladies size L foot shoe insoles that you cut to fit your shoe. These are like super cheap and really dumb, and you basically just have to like cut them, and I've never used, they keep giving these to me, but I've never used them, so thanks, Bodyline. Okay, so those are because I bought shoes. They came in a box. Can we just marvel at the fact that they gave me a box for my shoes? They don't always do that. Sometimes they throw your shoes in a poly mailer and they get to you when they're dented. But no, they've given me a box. Thank you, Bodyline. Okay. I don't remember how much these shoes were. I think they were cheap, and I don't remember what their model number is, but I'll pop that up here. So this is a little pair of brown and cream shoes. They're real cute. Well, they're a little bit dented from being in the box, but I had another pair that wasn't this style. It's a slightly different style that's a little more classic, and I left them in my hot car, and the bottom came all unglued, like the glue broke down. So I wanted to get another similar pair because I like wearing these with classic when I don't want to wear my Innocent World ones. I have really cute Innocent World shoes, but sometimes I'm worried that I'm going to mess them up because I'm a klutz, and so I like having cheap ones to wear instead. There you go. And these came with like waxed cord laces, but they also sent me some brown ribbon laces, so that's nice. I definitely didn't spend $30 on these. I think I spent somewhere between $16 and $25, which is really reasonable for a nice pair of Lolita shoes. Okay, now the fun part. Bodyline has been running these like gotchas, like the coin machine kind of idea, where you pay a set price and they give you a random item. They had a petticoat gotcha and they had a wig gotcha, and I did the wig gotcha a while ago, and I got here, I'll show you. I have it over here. I left it out after the last video. I got this like raspberry bob in the last video. I don't know if you can see that color. It's like really like metallic raspberry, but it's not a terrible bob. I actually like this bob. I have another one of these that I wear that I got from Bodyline ages and ages ago, and my friend Sam also did the same gotcha, and she got the same bob wig, and I'm like, are they just putting this bob in the gotcha? Because if they are, I'm cool with getting like this bob in random colors for, I think it was $3 a pull. So let's see what we got. I got 2 random $3 wigs. This is not the bob. So this is a long straight wig, and it is blonde. I don't usually wear blonde. I have very, very dark eyebrows. Oh, they've done a thing. I don't have scissors. Oh. I've obtained scissors. They're very nice. Yeah, they're just scissors. Okay. So, this wig is blonde. It's a really light blonde. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to pull this off. I don't think it's me. It's really not me. Like, can you guys imagine me wearing this, like, Hobbit, not Hobbit, like Lord of the Ring elf blonde? It's not me at all. It might be Michelle. It's like real white blonde. It's soft, but it's thin. Like, if you're not careful, you can see the wefts through it. So, it's not like a super great wig. It is a $3 wig. I mean, it's better than a Party City wig, but it's still a cheap wig. Okay. Next wig. We get 2 of these. Next one. This looks more like something I'll wear. This one's black. So this is wig 208 in dark brown 9. So it's a natural black, dark brown kind of shade. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh. Well, this is shiny. Oh my gosh, this is shiny. Ooh. Ooh. This is black and curly and kind of stringy. I keep saying it's black. They say that it's brown, but it looks black. Like, it's a cheap wig. It's not a super nice wig, but it's probably more than a $3 wig. They were probably selling this for more and then discontinued it, and this is what they had left. It's a little shiny, but it's soft. It might look like a mullet on a person. I'm not entirely sure. But it's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst. Like, once you break the curls up a little, it gets some volume to it. I might wear that. I might actually wear that. It's definitely not like the same grade of wig as the Bright Lil, or the Bright Lily, however you want to say it, wigs are, that I like to buy. The Bodyline wigs are cheap. But for extremely cheap wigs, they aren't the worst. They're definitely better than costumes, US costume store wigs. Okay. Last thing. I bought a Bodyline Lucky Pack petticoat so that you don't have to. This one was something like $6. I might have gotten it for $4 because I got like a coupon code. They had this little coupon where you it was set up like one of those Draw the Marble games. But if you left the page and came back and just refreshed, you could just draw another marble and get a better coupon. So I originally got 5% off. But then, I closed it, and I went back later, and then I got 20% off, and I was like, if I were such a person, I could sit here and refresh this and figure out what the maximum discount is and get a better discount, but I didn't. But if you are the sort of person like that, then hey, telling ya. I don't know what the max discount is, but maybe refresh the page a couple times if you only get 5%. Anyways, Bodyline petticoats are tragic, and I don't recommend them usually. Whew. Oh, they've given me some free rainbow thread. Thank you, Bodyline. Oh, this is even small. That's sad because I was hoping they've given me some hair. It's wig hair. And they've given me some thread. This was on their sales floor a long time before it got to me because it's covered in junk. This is really cheap costume satin with a thin layer of polka dot tulle over top that is going to provide zero poof. So this would be good for wearing as like a Halloween costume sexy petticoat that you can see. That's what this would be good for. This is not going to do anything under most Lolita dresses. The one thing that this might do something under is one of those Putumeo skirts that's really small. Like, let me grab one from the closet for you. Hold on. Putumeo makes these skirts that are short and most of them are black, but they're short. They're like real short, and they're for punk Lolita. They're not very full. They're short and they're not super full. Here's another one. If you are above 5'3" or 5'4" and you try to wear these, your rear end will hang out. They are not long. And they're not meant to be. That's just the style. They're meant to be short, cute little skirts. So I have some other Bodyline petticoats. They aren't this style. They're a different petty skirt that was meant to be worn outside that I bought when I was a newbie. I thought these are going to be my Lolita petticoats. I'll wear them under my skirts. They're cuter than everybody else's petticoats because they're rainbow with little bows. Yeah, they did nothing. My Bodyline skirts were like flat. But these little skirts, if you layer a couple of them, work well with these Putumeo skirts because they are short enough to go underneath and you can control how much poof you get. So that's really the only, there's more and more threads in this. That's really the only use for these little skirts unless you want to do a sexy little cosplay Halloween costume with a petticoat. So that's about it for my Bodyline order. Overall, I think the blouse is great. The headdresses are great, except for the one being the wrong color. You win some, you lose some. The wigs are what I expected. They're better than $3 wigs. They're not as good as a $30 or $40 wig. And the petticoat is useless unless you happen to have a bunch of these Bodyline skirts. Or not Bodyline, Putumeo skirts. If you happen to have a bunch of these Putumeo skirts, then the petticoat isn't useless, but save your money, get a real petticoat. Don't buy the $6 Bodyline Lucky Pack petticoat and think you're getting a Lolita petticoat. You are not. So that's about it. Overall, I think that this was a really fast order to get to me. As for the timeline, it was pretty good. I ordered on Saturday night. It was picked and shipped on Sunday, and it got to me with EMS shipping by Thursday, which, I mean, it's not Amazon next day delivery, but it's less than a week. So if you're in a pinch and you need something and Bodyline has it and you have a week, you can order from Bodyline, pay for EMS shipping. Don't pay for the really cheap shipping that's like, we can put one item in there and it'll go by who knows what to get to you. If you're in a rush, don't use the e-packet or air or whatever their cheap shipping is. That's going to be slow because it's not priority shipping. It's like cheap shipping, which means like it goes to the airport and they're like, okay, we have an airplane full of mail and there's a hole where we don't have anything, so give us some of that bulk cheap mail and we'll put it in there. But then the next day, oh, mail airplane's full, we're not taking any cheap mail today. And so if you choose that cheap shipping, sometimes you're stuck in that situation where it's not going. Anyways, guys, that's about it for my Bodyline review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to make more videos like this. If you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and click on the subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye! Hi! Rain here. I just wanted to go over my coordinates for today real quick. This head bow is from Angelic Pretty, and this head bow is from Angelic Pretty. And all these little bows here are off-brand except for this plastic one, which is from Chocolate Mint. Necklace is also AP. Blouse is from Infanta. This jumper skirt is from Angelic Pretty. So it's this little brooch. Tights are off-brand, and shoes are Meta. Oh, I almost forgot. My wrist cuffs are from Belladonna. My bracelets are from Chocolate Mint. And for my rings, AP, Handmade, Sweet Mildred, AP, and Handmade. Bye, guys!